Welcome to RS Art and Media. Today we are going to see how to create a golden metallic text in Photoshop. So without any further ado, let us start. So open Photoshop. First we are going to create a document. So I am going to select A3 size landscape. Okay, you can also select A4 size, but I prefer A3 size. So and here you can select inches if you want to give it for print, or if you want to use it on website you can go for pixels. So then after selecting the landscape, and we have taken a best resolution, and then just create the document. So once the document is created, so our first task is to create a background. See, the background actually gives a better look to the text. So if you create a text on a white background or a plain color background, it is not going to look that attractive. So the best thing we can do is we will create a nice gradient background. Okay, so you can get a better attractive metallic look to the text. Okay, so first we are going to create a gradient background. So select the gradient. So I am going to create a bluish gradient. You can also experiment with other colors, a light blue and a dark blue, a gradient with a light blue and a dark blue shades. Okay, just click OK, and then just turn on the reverse option over here, and then just drag it, and see, you can get some nice gradient. And another important thing is, see, I have selected the radial gradient. So you can also try with the other gradients such as linear gradient, but for this example this radial gradient looks very nice. Okay, so we have created a radial gradient background. Okay, so our first task is completed. Now we are going to create the text. Just select the type tool, select the horizontal type tool, and you can type whatever you want. And another important thing is, you can get a number of fonts online. So here there is a very big list of fonts I have downloaded from internet, but what I want to do for this example is I am going to use the system fonts only. Okay, because most of you may not get all the fonts that I am using. I can give you the link, but still it's better to use a common font. So the best font for this example is Times New Roman. This font is available in all of our systems, all the Windows PC users. And I'm going to type simple gold over here. So once this text is created, now the interesting part is going to begin. So now we are going to see how to get that look of a metallic golden text. Okay, so we have to open a layer style window. Okay, so there are two ways to open. One way is just you can, at the bottom of the layers panel, you can find a FX, and from FX you can select blending options, and another way is, that is a easy way, and I do it like this. So just simply double click on the right side of this text layer. Okay, just double click over here, and once you double click, this layer style window opens, and from here we can select a number of options. So for this golden text, first thing we are going to do is we are going to create the gradient. So from this gradient overlay option, see, we are going to select the gradient, and what I am going to do is just select this button, double click on this. So for this button, let us select a creamy color, and for this right button we are going to select some bright yellowish, and you can experiment, and if you want you can check the values. So you can pick this color value F7E17B for this button, and also you can note down the RGB values 247, 225, 123. Okay, and for this right button I am going to select a dark yellowish color. Okay, its value is F7E909, and the RGB values are 247, 233 and 9. Okay, so once we have selected this gradient, okay, you can do one thing. So you can save this one, because we also have to apply the same gradient for the stroke. Okay, so just you can click on this new button, and you can give it the name golden metal, and just click OK. And the next step is, see, here we have to change some values. So from this style drop down list, you just select reflected, so you can see the changes. And the next step is, this is very important, the bevel and emboss. See, just turn on the bevel and emboss. Okay, and here we have a big list of options, and these options are going to give us the exact metallic look for the text. So the first important option is, see, here you don't change anything from the style, just keep it in a bevel. And the next thing is, we are going to select chisel hard from this, for this technique, chisel hard, and we are going to increase the depth value to, let us say, 802. Okay, so we are getting some effect, and actually this size value, see, when it is 0, you can see this like this. So we are going to increase it to, let us say, okay, to the maximum. We are going to increase it to the maximum. Okay, 250. Okay, so just make a note of it. 800 is the depth value, 802 is the depth value, and the 250 is the size. And the next important is this shading section. And from this shading section, the first thing we are going to do is, we are going to turn off this global light. See, you can see the changes. You can experiment with this. You can either turn it on or turn it off. Okay, so you can see some changes, and this is another important thing, you can change the angle. And for this let us keep it, okay, 104. Okay, and the next most important thing over here is the gloss contour. So just click on this button, and what we have to select is So this one option, this is called ring double. Just click on that ring double option. So see, the moment you select that one, you can see a visible change over here. Okay, and we can experiment with these options actually. So you can actually turn off the global light, you can change the angle, and you can see different combinations. You can play with them. Okay, the next when you come here, this is a highlight mode. So highlight means the shining part of the text. So for the shining part, what we can do is we can pick up a bright yellowish color, or you can experiment with a lighter yellowish colors also. See, you can see a different changes. So for if you select the bright yellowish color, you can see how the text is looking like a bright golden metal. Okay, and if you want a lighter metal, you can pick a lighter yellow shade. Okay, this is very important. And then if you come down here, see, this is the shadow mode. Shadows are the dark areas. Okay, you can select multiply if you want, and you can also try to use a different color for the shadow mode. Okay, and also you can play with this opacity setting. Okay, so we can see some look for this. And the next important thing we are supposed to do is, and that is this contour. So just select the contour. Okay, and from contour you can also select this option ring. So just you can see the change, and you can also increase or decrease the range, and see the moment we change the range value, we can see some effect here. So you can play with this setting. Okay, and then we can also play with the inner glow. Okay, so these are optional actually. You can, if you want, you can try to play with inner shadow and inner glow. Okay, so the next step is, so we are going to create a duplicate of the text. Okay, I'm going to just use a Ctrl J. Okay, and I have taken a copy of the text. Okay, once you have taken a copy of the text, so for the bottom I'm going to clear all the effects. Okay, so what you can do is simply you can clear layer styles. So for the bottom I have just cleared the layer style for the bottom layer. So just double click on it, and for this one we are going to apply only stroke. Okay, and we are going to select, for the stroke we are going to select position as a outside. Okay, we are going to increase this. Okay, and for this one also we are going to apply a gradient. Okay, and we are going to apply the same golden gradient for the stroke. And then I'm going to select the bevel and emboss for this. Okay, just like before. And see, for the stroke we are going to select the stroke emboss. Okay, so the moment you select stroke emboss, you can see the changes. So just see the changes, and you can change the depth value, and you can play with the depth value, and you can also try to play with the size. And just note down the depth value is 53. Okay, and the coming back to the shading part, so you can play with these settings also. Just change the angle, and you can see the changes. so so many changes are taking place. Okay, and the next thing is, you can also try to experiment with the gloss contour options over here. So but for me, I think this one, this string double is better. Okay, right, and just to make it more interesting, you can apply a drop shadow also and an inner shadow also. So just see the drop shadow, and you can also select the contour for this. And remember, we are using these settings for the stroke. Okay, and you can play with this. Just try to change the setting for the contour. Okay, select the range value to 48. Okay, so now we got the look of a gold, and you can play with the settings. And the most common settings that we generally use are the bevel and emboss, the gradient, okay, and mostly the contour. Okay, and in the bevel and emboss, we use the most important things are, we have to change this contour value, okay, and the angle, and also this technique as a chisel hard. So just by using these some of these common things, we can achieve a golden metallic look for the text. So you can just enhance the effect further by playing with these settings. Okay, and the most important thing I want to tell you is, see, when you select the gradient overlay, remember the style should always be reflected. So because the moment you change it to linear, see, the look disappears, the look of a metal disappears. So reflected gradient is very important. So these are some of the important settings for a golden metallic text. I hope you enjoyed the example. If you like the tutorial, please give a like, do subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications, and share the video. So thanks once again for watching.